Hello, hello, my friends. How's it going? Hello, hello. Hello, my friends. Welcome. Nice to see you. Hello, Pat. Hello. How is it going, my friend? Nice to see you. Hello, hello. Welcome, welcome. I'm doing very, very well. Thanks for asking, mate. Thanks for asking. Nice to see you. I hope you enjoyed your vacation, my friend Pat. Hello, Luis. Nice to see you. Hello, Mr. Trading Floor. How is it going? Hello, hello. Yeah, no, don't worry, don't worry. Hello, 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 Pitly. Hello, everyone. Hello. Nice to see you all. Let me fix a little bit the camera. Hello, hello. Nice to see you. Hello, Luis. Hello, Maxi. Nice to see you. It's good to be back, says Pat. I had such a good time in Turkey. Snowboarding for 5 straight days. Oh, yeah. I forgot that you went to Turkey. I hope that you enjoyed your stay over there. Hello. Why do I know it's him? Hello. Pat. Louis says, all good here. Still haven't managed to break my system. Okay, let's hop quickly to the charts, my friends. Quickly, because we have some things to see. Of course, price is trying to break this huge area of volume imbalances that we are seeing. Hello, Mr. Bear. Hello, hello. Nice to see you, mate. Hello. Nice to see you, Mr. Bear. Hello, hello. Maxi says I'm already in a long. I also wanted to take this long. Price is, as you are seeing, is trying to break these volume imbalances over here. We also have broken Asian DR from the upside. So, of course, this means that we are bullish. For sure, we are bullish, and whatever we are looking, of course. You see price over here suddenly touched the Asian DR. Now, I'm hoping that price is going to be able to find support to these volume imbalances, although we must be careful in general. We must see. We will be patient, of course. Now that we are trading all together, we will have the time to see what is going on. But I'm bullish. Of course, I'm bullish, and I'm searching for long setups. Why? I don't want to hear like a broken record. You all know why. Because the RIDR system says that we must go long. Also, we have one more confirmation. What is that? Now price closed, the DR closed, the DR box closed. Remember what we have said so many times. The closing price is above the opening price, so this means that we have 70% probabilities that we are going to have a long confirmation. So based on this statistic, I'm of course going to look for longs. Give me a sec to 1 minute. I forgot to connect my accounts to TradingView. Sorry for this. Sorry. I know that you miss me already. This such nice and cute guy, but you must give me a moment. Oh, yes, the weekly analysis that Bear does is amazing. Don't forget to be tuned, my beloved friends. Don't forget to stay tuned. Oh, sorry. Bear is doing an amazing job informing us, telling us what is going on around the world. He is doing an amazing job. Whoever doesn't tune in this video misses. I'm liking this long even more, I won't lie to you guys. Although, if we are going to have a print, I'm going to take it directly. A 7-hour trade, a swing trade. Okay, but it was a beauty. Okay, Maxi took a really nice setup. Don't forget, my beloved friends, whoever is enjoying what we are doing over here, hit the like button. If you're not subscribed to the channel, of course, hit the subscribe button. You can't imagine how much you help us doing this, and it doesn't cost you, of course, anything. Of course, whoever wants to be a member of TTF and be able to take part of all these huge things that are going around, I can't forget to say about the new risk calculator launched from TTF, an amazing job with so many features, even the risk parameters of your prop firm account. Amazing stuff. The most amazing of all, of course, the Honor Your Loan program, with System 3 going crazy all these days and nailing it, truly nailing it. I can't believe how good results System 3 has lately. It is amazing. Of course, unlimited education, and of course, you will be part of the most supportive community around the trading space, in my opinion. All of this, you can participate. Link in the description, trdfloor.com. It will be our pleasure to see you all over here. Pat says, I had a really good trading day today. Yesterday, not so much. I did manage to break even today, though. Okay, that's... I must be awake and not sleep. Okay. I must enter. Yes, I must not sleep. I must enter. Let me reduce it a little bit by... Okay. Perfect. I hope that I'm not too late. I hope that I'm not too late, guys. Oh, please don't do this to me. I know I was late. I know I was slow. Please don't punish me. He didn't. Thank God. He didn't punish me. Thank you, my friends. Remember, based on the 70% probabilities that we are going to have a confirmation, I'm extended a little bit my trade. Let's go for a 1.7. Yes. This is going to be my trade. Confirm and at least go for my 1.7 and doesn't pull back early. I hope it plays out. Bear says, Alex, I have a new discovery to share with you. I found a website where you can download 1 minute price data completely for free. The 1 minute data goes back. Whoa. Okay, for sure, share it with me. Send it to me. It's okay. It's okay. Even it's only for Forex, no worries. I love it. Bear. Thank you. Thank you. We will take for sure advantage of this data. Thank you so much, mate. Good luck. Thank you, Pat. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you. Maxi says, oh, then I will have to go back even more in futures. Already have 8 years of 1 minute data since everything previously to this wasn't that clean looking, lots of gaps, etc. Okay. What is this candle, my friends? I believe that the gods or the market makers are looking when I enter live on YouTube and they want to stop me directly. This is what I probably living one more time. Okay. Let's, of course, not be... Okay. Don't forget, my friends, if you are enjoying what you are doing over here... Oh, my bad, Alex. I had the mouse slip at dump price. You didn't dump price. You send it to the lower levels of Earth. Maxi says, you are the Greek god of trading. Just do your magic. There's no magic. When I'm live on YouTube, I don't have any magic, my friend Maxi. Nothing. It's punishing me all the time. I don't know why. It's punishing me. Okay. It's not looking so good. This is the reality of things, but we will, of course, live with it. We can't do anything about it. Of course, we are never disappointed. What? Okay. Oh, my wife, I love you. Thank you so much. Okay. Oh, what is... Please don't stop me out, please. Oh, my wife brought me my espresso. I love her so much. You know how much I love her. I joined you in a long, small position, though I'm still expecting more of a pullback. Well, it's not looking so good. Of course, I saw this fair value gap down here. I won't lie to you, it stopped us out. I believed that it would continue higher, unfortunately. And I also thought that I was late. Of course, the markets had another opinion. It is what it is, of course. We can never go against them. We don't have the power to do that. It is what it is, of course. Remember, based on probabilities, we acted correctly. This is one setup that I love to play. Unfortunately, it didn't play out. Now, either we are going to wait for the next fractal frenzy signal, or of course, we can wait for a full confirmation and then play the basic trading plan that you all know that I have shared here on YouTube. It is for free. And you guys that, of course, are part of TTF, you know the more detailed videos that I have done upon the fractal frenzy. Of course, you all know. Okay. I can't remember how to add to my copier the next contract. I can't remember. I will find out. I got in a bit lower already in the move down. Stop loss is a bit below the last low there. I will keep it that way and just wait. Well, I'm sure that's going to play out, Maxi. I should have covered this fair value gap down here. This is the reality. I did a mistake because I quickly wanted to enter the position. I should have covered this fair value gap and my stop loss should be 46 points below this fair value gap. Of course, I didn't. It stopped me out and now it's going towards our direction. It is what it is, of course. I don't want to give away my 2 bullets too quickly, although we must take this long. You see, I saw later my mistake. Now it's playing with us again. For sure, we must cover this low too. This fair value gap also. And go for a 1.8. A 1.8. Okay, let's use our second bullet. Let's use our second bullet and see what is going to go. What is going to happen. Action. We have quickly action. Quick action today. Oh, it took back Fractal Frenzy. Oh, thank you, market. Yeah. It was really unlucky, to be honest. The reality is that I didn't see correctly. I didn't see all the details before I enter. As I said, it's quite difficult, my friends, when we are trying to do everything together. Trade, stream, walk, look at the charts. It's quite difficult. It's quite difficult for everyone, not only for me. I'm not saying that it's only difficult for me, but it is difficult in general. That's why sometimes I don't look at all the details. That's why, as I have said, and I never trade my normal accounts, my funded accounts, when I'm live streaming. Okay. Because I don't want to risk my capital in this kind of situations. Not because I'm not 100% concentrated when I'm trading. And you know, in the job that we are doing, it is very, very important to always be we are tagged. It is very important to be concentrated always. So important for our job. Okay. A friendly reminder, Louis says, I was later in the trade than you, so had more of a buffer to the stop loss, managed to grab 24 points, and I'm out. Well done, Louis. Well done, mate. Well done, my friend. Well done. A friendly reminder, says Pat, to everyone, tomorrow is VIX expiration date. March 18th. Be very careful as price may fluctuate without any reasons. Okay, thanks for the information, mate. Hello, Algo 2.0. Nice to see you, mate. Welcome, my friend. Nice to see you. Nice to see you, mate. I hope that you're doing well, my friend. Nice to see you. Okay. I can't remember how to add to my copier. I really can't remember how to do this. It's not copying my trades because I can't remember how to add. Give me a sec. MNQ. We must put now MNQ June. Yes. No June, nowhere. I can't remember how to do it, unfortunately. I will try to do it later. Give me a sec, my friends. I will contact later. Give me a sec, please. Give me a sec. Sorry, I had an emergency phone. I had to answer. Yes. No, I'm using Apex Copier, my friend Maxi. And I can't remember. Oh, sorry again. Sorry, my friend. Sorry, we have an emergency at work. Sorry, my friends. Sorry, my friend. Sorry. Okay. Where are we? Do you use a Obrigado? Then you can change the instrument. MAQ June 26. Yes, exactly. I can't remember where I added. That's the problem. I must, if I remember well, I must open a chart because I'm using the charts from TradingView, and then I really can't remember. I will find it, although no worries. I will find it. I will find it. How was everyone's trading these days? How was everyone's trading? Let me do it later. I can't do this now. What happened? Price is coming back. What's going on? What is going on? What is going on? Yes, I have Ninja Trader with it, Maxi. Also, Replicando and Apex Copier is using Ninja Trader. And usually it comes, how can I say it? Usually it renews the contract by itself, but today it didn't, and I don't know why it's not copying my trades in general, but okay. Probably it can be malfunction of stuff going around. I really don't know, and it's okay. Please, markets, push up, please. Yesterday I got a nice win, and today is looking very similar. Okay, I did a bit of analysis this weekend and found when the opening range direction works out very likely, when it is more like a coin flip. Super interesting stuff. Okay, these are interesting data. Broke even today from yesterday's disaster. It's nice to start right back at the beginning, says Pat. Okay, break even is also a win in my books, my friend Pat. So for me, you are a winner. For me, you are a winner. You are a winner. Algo 2.0 says I took good entries, lost, and then got very valid re-entries that I all missed. Afterwards, I missed really good A+ setups. I know it feels bad, but the reality is that, my friend, if you made the decision not to continue trading, you did the best decision, even if the market moved 2,000 points. Because in a situation, it is, how can I explain this to you? If, for example, you entered the markets and you lost again, you would made your loss even bigger, because we never know what will happen. We never know what can happen. Louis says my taxes have been solid, but no huge win. 7 wins to 1 loss. Becoming luckier with more and more experience and sound advice from TTF. I'm so happy. Trades, okay. Okay, don't worry. I'm so happy, first of all, that you're finding value and that you are advancing even more. Sorry again, my friend. Sorry again. I must answer the phone. Sorry. Okay. Thank God. Problem solved. Thank God. I'm sorry, my friends. We many times have emergencies. We had how can I say, a gap in our shoppings that we did today, and I needed to talk with my partner so we can find out where the gap was in the shoppings on the expenses that we did in the morning. At the end, says Algo 2.0 shows the edge is there. That is all that counts. Of course, that is the most important of everything, my beloved friends. You have been on fire, says says Pat. He's talking to Luis. Algo 2.0 says, did you just take an inverted value gap setup? Who told you my secret? Yeah, I saw your secret over here and took the fair value gap. You probably Fractal Frenzy is reading your inverted fair value gap setup, my friend Algo 2.0. Very nice. Let's see what is going on. Praying that everything will play out. Now I saw what I did wrong. Because in the copier I have the March contract trading view, because I took it on the continuous contract. It took it directly to the June contract, MNQM. That's why it didn't execute at the copier. Okay, now we found it. We found the mistake. Secret FF to Algo connection. Yeah, that's it. That's it, mate. It's secretly connected with Algo, with the Algo. But my friends, you must always think that indicators can be a huge confluence, especially when you have a true edge. It makes your process so mechanical that you can't believe it by yourself. This is my advice, and this is how I use, of course, Fractal Frenzy. You have, especially you guys that have been following me for a long time now, you have seen that I always use Fractal Frenzy in combination with statistic probabilities of the RIDR. Because I have the true edge and I just upon the mechanical execution with Fractal Frenzy, so I don't have to think many times. That's the true reason. You don't think, you don't need to think, you just execute the trade. Maxi says, yeah, I had something similar yesterday. I took a trade on the continuous contract, but the copier had already switched, so I only took it on one account. Yeah, this can happen. That's what happened now. It took it on the June contract by itself, but okay. I believe that in a few days the continuous contract will fix. Also, the next contract will be added, so we will be able to execute our trades even better. The rollover period is a period where everything is confused, And the question that I might have now is if I use the button over here that adjusts for contract changes. No, I don't. No, I don't. I don't. Louis says, Pat, still running the same process I showed you. Another month of abusing the demo account, and then I will push to live. Yes, my friend Louis, go for it, my friend. Go for it. Go for it. You have it, my friend. Yeah, Maxi says, yeah, it always swaps on Tuesday. In the last week, the continuous contract. The copier usually switches on Monday. Okay. I didn't know that. I didn't know that. To be honest. Okay, it's not doing anything. That's the reality of things. It's not doing absolutely anything. Let's see if the probabilities are going to play out. Remember, 70%, we have a 70% probability, 70% that we are going, that we will have a bullish, that we will have a bullish confirmation. Let's see. Let's see if this is true. Let's see if this is going to be true. Or it's too good to be true. Let's see. Let's see. Don't forget, my friends, if you are enjoying what we are doing over here, please support ETF and hit the like button. If you're not subscribed to the channel, don't forget to hit the subscribe and enable all notifications so you can know when we are going live, so you can get informed when we are going live. And of course, don't forget, whoever is not member of TTF, link in the description, trdfloor.com, the huge bundle of products from our new trade manager that is included in your subscription, an automated journal. Of course, we can't forget the almost daily trading ideas from the Earn As You Learn program, a huge opportunity for everyone to make some profits when they are in the learning curve, and not only. For me, it is free money on the table, my friends. And trust me, I'm not lying. The numbers are talking by themselves. As if you are going to be members of TTF, a small scroll at the testimonies will convince you how powerful System 3 is. Of course, System 1 and System 2 are also producing very well, very, very good numbers. And now System 2 is under revamp. And Jay is making his magic, and he will launch an even more powerful System 2. Of course, don't forget the most supportive Discord community around the trading space. And I mean this, it is for sure the most supportive community. Don't forget, my friends, hit the like button. Hit the like button, my friends. Okay, it's not looking so good again. It's not looking so good. We are seeing it also from the EMA. Look, it's turning purple, blue, purple, blue, purple, blue. Now it is purple. Seeing that. Oh no, what happened? I blow the. What happened? The copier closed my trade. Or I blew the... Where? Let me check the drawdown. No. It is 50,200. Why did it close the trade? What is going on with my accounts, my friends? What is going on with TradingView today? Let me check 1 minute. Sorry. Why did it close my trade? I have 1,500 buffer. Still. Bear says, I have to head out, getting all you can eat sushi with a friend. Always happy to see you, Alex. Take care, my friend. Take care, Bear. Nice to see you. Thanks for joining. I'm now seeing what's going on with my accounts. What is going on? It still has buffer. Why did it do that? See you, mate. See you. Thank you for joining, my friend. Thank you for joining. Weird stuff is going on, my friends. Let me change account. I don't know why it did it. I must go and check at Apex what is going on. This is an Apex account. Probably because I purchased lately the end of day. That's why it's for sure not at the... I said I have for sure 1,500 still buffer. I don't know why I did it. Okay, it is what it is. Give me a sec to change account. I don't know why. It's playing with us. Let's leave it upon here. Let's see if we will still be in a trade. I don't want to re-enter. I don't like to do these things. I feel it is always wrong to do this. We must accept, because many times technology can, of course, betray us. And, of course, it will also end up in a loss, as I'm seeing. I'm so disappointed today. Let's drink some coffee. Maxi says I have to go now. I will leave this trade and see if it's playing out or not. No matter what happens, it's fine. Have a nice rest of your day, mate. Thank you so much, Maxi. Thank you so much for joining. It means a lot, my friend. Well, the markets really don't have so much appetite to move. This is the reality of things. We will still be in the trade, although okay. Let's see what will happen, my friends. Very, very curious. Weird session. Let me enable a little bit the daily volume imbalances. I want to check something. I would have for sure lost. We would have lost. We could never survive. What did I do? I erased by... Okay. I erased by accident. This would again be a loss. A 2-loss day. It doesn't have, although, such a difference. We lost. Unfortunately. Hello, Jazniol. It is always tough to judge in such overextended situations. Well, yeah, that's a reality, my friend Alco 2.0, but the reality is that no one guarantees us that it won't continue higher. We have seen, especially when we have a heavy trend on all the indices, we all the time see the heavy moves that the markets do all the time. So many times we have seen this continuing with so much power that no one believes where it comes from. But of course, yeah, one hypothesis we can make is for sure that it didn't want it needed to pull back deeper. So in this situation, yes, it was a valid loss from this perspective. Uh, Louis says, I'm hoping for a 25-point pullback before entering another long. Okay, I hope it plays out, although I'd be careful at this point. I don't believe that price will be able to recover from this point. I believe that it's going to go down and retest the Asian DR, probably. Yes, and a loss it was, my friend Algo 2.0. It was a loss. It was a loss, unfortunately. It was a loss. I don't believe, although, that it can go so much lower. It will probably be a very weird day. Probably it will do the same things that it did yesterday. Yesterday on New York, this session was very bad. Very bad. I hope it doesn't repeat again the same thing. 24,950 will be my preferred level. 950. Is this on CFDs? $950. $950. This fair value gap. $950. This is $950. Ah, it is the equilibrium of this push. Okay, now I see. I'm in your mind. Yeah, yesterday was an account killer. I also lost yesterday. And I lost, as you saw, today. It's quite difficult. The pushes that happen are not when they are not in my trading hours, so I'd never execute during these hours. It is what it is, of course. But in general, I believe that we are going to have movements, especially if we're going to have good announcements tomorrow. For sure, they're not going to be good, but at least they are going to cause the markets to move, hopefully, of course. Right in the middle of a 15-minute fair value gap, and the 1-minute fair value gap lies in the middle as well. Oh, also the EQ, did not see that. Yeah, I saw it for you, my friend. I'm covering you. I'm covering you. I'm covering you. Okay. As I said, I have a feeling that probably price will go lower. Of course, we never know. The probabilities are still valid that we were going to have 70% we are going to have a bullish confirmation, although the moment that price is going to confirm bearish, this of course stops to be valid, and of course after that we are not allowed to take shorts. You know why? Because we are above the ASNDR. It goes against my rules and I don't like to break them. I never like to break them. Pat says yesterday was rough. Thankfully today was able to recover it all back. But yeah, markets are moving not in their usual patterns. No, they are not for sure moving in their usual patterns. Only the ICT traders are able to read the markets. I'm joking, of course. Everyone is having a rough time in these kind of conditions, but that's why, my friends, we are always first risk managers, my friends. Never forget this. We are risk managers, and then we are traders. For these kind of days, they will always be there. There will always be an excuse why the markets are not moving well. We always find an excuse. It is market cycles, they cannot all the time trend. This is the reality of things. So we accept what is going on and we just move on. Okay, nothing less, nothing more. Bad days will come, they will always come, they will always be there. The difference that makes us a very good trader from just a pattern trader is when we are managing correctly our risk. And this is a very important lesson, and I don't have a problem really to discuss with all of you here in YouTube. It's not logical, my friends, that you say, for example, that I will take 2 trades per session and both trades are 1% each, and you are going always for a 1-to-1 risk reward ratio. Your wins are 1-to-1s or 1.2s. Even if they are 1.5s, you will need 2 wins in order to recover your bad trade day. Okay. So think wisely. This, of course, inverted fair value gap is no more valid. Think wisely. Think how a proper risk management must be. A proper risk management plan must be. That's the most correct word. So you can adjust your win-loss trades accordingly. Louis says, missed my perfect entry but managed a 25-point score. I'm seriously confused as to how my performance has progressed these last few months. You are doing an amazing job, my friend. But the most important thing that you don't for sure understand is that you are not greedy, my beloved friend. That's why your performance has changed so much, because you are not taking greedy trades. You are going for your 25-point moves and going for such small moves increases your win rate, and this helps you even more in your trading progress. You are filling your mind with dopamine. Yeah, greed left many losses ago. Well, that's a huge factor, my friend. Greed is a huge factor in trading, and whoever doesn't understand this goes all the time in the loophole. For example, I know, not here in TTF, but outside ETF, many ICT traders that are not winning because they are too much greedy and they are always going for for far away targets. This in trading can be a huge problem. And I mean this, I'm not lying now, and I'm not trying to play that I'm someone very, very smart, but if, for example, many ICT traders were going all the time for 1 to 2s, despite the fact how many points this is or how far away the next liquidity target is, and they went all the time for a 1 to 2s, trust me, their trading will be much more different. But in general, most of the traders care more to predict where the low of the high of the day is or which area price will react than truly nailing it, taking the moves that is needed. Nibbling away has led to 5 months of progress now, up 55% since November. Crazy. Yeah, it is crazy, my friend. 55% is crazy number. Well done, mate. Well done. We are so proud of you, mate. We are so proud of you. So proud of you. Okay. Okay. Let's see if we are going to have a bearish move. Thanks, guys. Couldn't have done it without you. The most of work is yours, my friend. You put the work that is needed. You spend the hours that was needed. We are just here and we are just saying our opinions. Trying, of course, to help you guys with the best advices that we believe are the best for you. But the most of the job is yours. Also, we cannot deny, for example, many of you, how much progress you have done. One of these guys, of course, is Algo 2.0. Pat has huge advance. Many of you, I don't want, of course, to forget anyone and someone to get mad with me, but I know many of you have done huge progress. And my friends, this is all your jobs. Your job, my friends. This is all your jobs. Because you were not afraid at any time to put the work that is needed. Small adjustments helped you all. Interesting stuff. I believe that if price breaks the opening price, it's going to melt. It is going to melt. It is going to melt. Very curious to see what will happen. What will happen? Don't forget, my friends, hit the like button if you are enjoying what we are doing over here. It means a lot for everyone, my friends, here in TTF. And it doesn't cost you anything, mates. You help us much more than you guys believe. Of course, whoever wants to be a member of TTF, link in the description, trdfloor.com, my friends. What is price trying to do? It's trying to do nothing. Trying to do nothing. Now it's just consolidating currently. This is what it's doing, despite the fact that we are seeing moves up, moves down, moves up, moves down. It's not doing anything. What is your opinion? What will happen in the future? Is price going to go lower or up? What do you guys believe? What is your feeling of the markets? What do you guys believe? From what I'm seeing, I have a belief that price is going to go lower. Now, from what I'm seeing now, I believe that it's going to go lower. The order flow in the 1 minute looks like it has shifted. So we must be interested in lower prices. My drone liquidity is up, but I won't touch it till it retraces from the EQ. Well, I will agree with you. I also believe that the drone liquidity is higher price levels, but no steam, nothing is going around on the markets. It's something that concerns me, of course, but the probabilities are still there. We have 70% probabilities that we're going to confirm high based on the DRIDR box. I don't know if the markets have the power to send it up. These kind of markets show us the fear that is going around in the markets currently. With all the situations going around, with all this uncertainty going around, but this is why we must be very, very risk managers, very good at risk management, because the uncertainty and the fear that we have in the markets now cause wild things to go on, or nothing plays out, and we can blow many accounts these periods. Pat says it's looking like it will be bearish to hit at the very least 24,900. From there, I'm curious to see what it will do. Yeah, me too. I'm thinking it will drop another 80 or so points till it hits the next level of support. You are right. Also, a very nice point of view. We could ask. He usually knows where it's going to go. Yeah, make him a phone call. Maybe he can give us a tip and go full port. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, sometimes it's like a joke. Okay. Markets, show your hands, please. Show what you want to do, please. Show us what you want to do. Reveal your strategy. Reveal it to everyone. Okay. I have a really nice piece of cake here and a lot of lessons to learn. All good. The piece of cake, I wish that I had also one. My wife makes fantastic cakes. Well, the lessons never stop on the markets. Whoever believes that he has conquered the markets, I believe that he's wrong, because the markets all the time tests us, test our patience, test our patience, mostly our patience, because you see 1 week that you are what you are capable to do with trading and make, for example, $5,000 in 1 week, and the next week you can lose your account. This is the beauty, and at the same time, the evil side of trading. Why? Because 2 bad days, and if you're not able to manage correctly your account, you can blow it easily in these kind of situations. And this is the difference of the good traders and the really good traders. Algo 2.0 says, Luis says to Algo, please describe the cake. I'm trying to diet, so need to live through others right now. Oh, it's a chocolate sponge cake type of base, but really doughy. It in a very good way. Some cherries inside. Oh, come on, come on. Miran says, Alex, can you look at EUGU? Really respect your opinion. Of course, I can take a look. We're not doing anything, my friend. Miran, let's take a look what is going on. Let's take a look. Well, interesting stuff going around, I must say. Let me check the weekly also. We have broken, my friends, we have broken 1 week breaker. This is a breaker block. One week breaker. Of course, on the daily time frame, this is an inverted fair value gap. Price broke it with a body. What? Why didn't it? Okay. Daily inverted fair value gap. What is going to happen? Of course, with all this uncertainty, I would be aware, especially when we are trading pairs against the dollar. What is going around with the dollar is crazy, and every moment it changes all the time. So, for sure, please be careful when you are trading pairs against the dollar. What we are seeing, for me, price and order flow is bearish on EU. We have broken this huge support level, bullish order block, call it whatever you want. So overall, we must for sure be bearish. This is what we expect, and all this time that the markets, that the war is continuing, don't forget that the dollar is going to be strong. So this means that the pairs against the dollar are going to be bearish. So I wouldn't be surprised if Mr. Trump, Mr. President, calls the end of the war and we see a euro going straight up. But for now, what we are seeing bearish movement. Okay, bearish order flow. Price in the 1 hour is looking that it is, of course, in a pullback. The order flow looks today being bullish. It now broke this bearish order block. This is a 1 hour breaker block, continuing higher highs and higher lows in the 1 hour. The order flow for sure in the 1 hour is bullish, but this, of course, can be this current day, this current move. Be careful. For now, if I would look for anything to trade today, it would for sure be longs. Why? Because we are seeing that price wants to pull back. It's retesting, as we saw in the higher levels, this inverted value gap and this weekly breaker. So what I'm expecting price to pull back, probably come to the equilibrium of this huge move. But today's play intraday would be a pullback. Why? Because the 1 hour order flow is bullish. If it shifts, and if, for example, this low is being taken down, then I would consider the order flow again bearish, so I would go for even more lower prices. I'm sure that the same view we will have for GU also. Why? Because it is again a pair against the dollar. So I will take it a look. We have bearish movement as we are seeing. Let's take a look also in GU. Well, the same view also over here. What have we seen? Price, this was a bullish order block on the daily time frame. Price has broke it. Kala. Give me a sec to fix this also. Hours, days, okay, for... Okay. Okay. Price is finding support. This would be a huge area that I would search for sure, for lower prices. Sorry, wrong tool. Look where price is reacting to. Over here, a small consolidation and then very nice bearish move. This is a really nice area. Also, if you guys are trading support resistance, it's the exact same thing. Here, price found support, for example, at these levels. And what happened? Price broke it. Okay. It's the same exact concept. Okay. Oh, they're talking about recipes for cake. I can't believe you guys. I can't believe you guys. Well done, although. Nowadays they're okay. Okay. Too many bakery chains here in Germany. The cakes look great, but taste them okay. The traditional ones look okay, but taste amazing. Okay. Let's go back to NQ. Let's go back to NQ. And we are going for a bearish confirmation for sure. From what you are seeing, price is pushing hard. So we will go for a bearish confirmation. The probabilities, of course, of the 70%, it is again a 70% day, a 30% day. We also saw that on Friday. And price is pushing. And it's pushing real hard. Three minutes for the confirmation, for the 5-minute candle to complete. Aggressive movements, exactly what I said when we saw the break of the opening price. What happened to price? It melted drastically down. Okay. Let's see all together price confirming short, if it of course wants to confirm short, and we will call it a day for today. Algo 2.0 says, man, I missed the 930 wick. That is almost like a data wick. Price will eat it and then it might turn. Okay. Well, it took it now, I believe. Yeah, it took it. Almost 24,900. Yeah, almost. I believe it will go. I believe it will go. Louis, we that have had the confidence to follow my prediction would be dancing and eating cake right now. Okay. Okay. Dancing and eating cake. Oh, you guys. No, the 930 wick is still standing. But it took it. You mean it like a liquidity point. That's what you mean. It took it. This is the 930 low. The DR line, the low DR line. What am I missing? I'm for sure missing something. Okay, yeah, whoa, futures, yeah, futures. Futures next. The contract. You mean the other contract? In the other contract, it took it. This is the June contract. It took it. Okay. Price looks like it doesn't want to confirm for some reason. We have an early indication. Now it's trying to push again. Let's see what will happen. Although I don't believe that in this 5-minute candle it is going to confirm. It didn't for sure. We are having a 5-minute wick. This is an early confirmation, as I have introduced you in the past, based on the teachings that the author of the concept has introduced to everyone. The probabilities of a true confirmation are less. We have around, if I remember, 68 or 70% that we are going to have a bearish session for the day based on this weak confirmation. It's not part of my basic plan. That's why I always wait for the true confirmation. My trading view is misbehaving. Mine too. Mine too, my friend is going. Mine too. Today, everything is going weird. I don't know why. Probably based on the contract. Sometimes it does that to me also. Sometimes it does it to me also, Algo. It misses candles many times and shows it like gaps. But they are not gaps. They are not true gaps. They are just missing some data feed. Well, my friends, I believe that we must call it a day. Probably price is going to confirm bearish, so this means that the trading day will end for me because I'm not going to take any trades against Asia. This is a rule that I don't like to break. Of course, you guys that are going to trade the basic trading plan, if it confirms bearish, don't forget you can go always for the most high probability take profit areas. Although today it seems to be very close. You see the 0.5 standard deviation is very, very close. My friends, see you all in a private live stream on Thursday. You guys that are part of TTF. And of course, see you all publicly on Friday. I hope that we will have many more trading setups and hopefully the curse of the live stream on YouTube will end at one point and we will take a winner. Thank you all so much for joining, my friends. It means a lot. Thank you. See you publicly on Friday, and you guys that I know who you are. See you all on Thursday. Thank you for all the support, my friends. It means a lot. See you all. Bye, my friends. Trade safely, my friends. Thank you so much. Bye-bye.